You say you want commitment from him. And what I'm trying to say to you is when people show you who they are, believe them. If you want to be single, then just be single. And if you want to be in a committed relationship, choose someone who's not going to cheat.
Here is today's case.
What have you been accused of? You say you've been accused of things that you haven't been doing.
Liking other women and that I'm going to leave her.
And you told her, I've met someone, I think she's my twin flame. Let's bring her to the relationship.
Yes, but for some reason, she just wasn't with it. Like, she didn't agree.
For some reason, you surprised that her reaction was, I don't think that's a good idea.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Faith Jenkins presiding. Your Honor, this is the case of Aldridge versus Bradley.
Thank you, Juan. Whitney Aldridge.
Yes, Your Honor.
You are here today and you've brought Miss Jacqueline Bradley.
Yes, Your Honor.
To court today. You are suing her for $96, half of a utility bill.
Yes,
you say she owes. And you are countersuing, ma'am, for $100, the value of a photography session.
Yes, Your Honor, correct.
I understand the two of you have been in a relationship for 1 year.
Yes.
You've lived together for the past 6 months, but you recently moved out a month ago.
Correct.
And now you're here in divorce court. You want to talk about everything that's happened and why the two of you say you owe each other money.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll start with you, Miss Aldridge. How did the two of you meet? Give me some background.
Basically, we met on POF. It was a dating site. Like for...
That's Plenty of Fish.
Yes, Plenty of Fish.
Those who don't know. But
yes, like, you know, LGBT, just a all-around mixture of people. Miss Bradley texted me and said that, you know, you want to chill, smoke, you know, hang out, things like that.
Well, how'd you know she was a smoker?
It says it on the profile.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You go read it.
It asks you, like, if you're a smoker, have kids, anything like that. Basically, you know, we ended up hanging out, connecting. I realized she was shy, so I kind of
She's shy?
Miss Bradley is shy.
No, I was just messing.
I'm
with you.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Sorry
No,
about
go,
that.
go ahead.
But yes, Miss Bradley was shy. She didn't talk that much, but like, we're the type of people, we deal with energy and connection, and I kind of like felt her energy without her speaking, and I said, okay, I could, you know, mess with her, I could talk to her.
Well, how has this energy changed? How has the two of you ended up in divorce court now?
Well, we ended up here today because now I'm starting to like notice little different things, like she's not responsible with the bills, or we have trust issues, and also she's very hypocritical at times. Yeah.
What do you have to say about that, Miss Bradley?
I think that's not true as far as being financially irresponsible, because when I met her, I was, you know, handling things on my own the way I was when I met her. So I want to work things out and fix things, but if the jealousy and the questions and thinking that I'm going to, you know, leave and abandon her like people in her past, then I don't want to have to deal with that.
So let's talk about this, because you said the two of you got together and you actually wanted to bring someone else into the relationship, and that was one of the first conflicts the two of you had. What happened?
I kind of had this friend that I felt like she was my twin flame, and if nobody knows what that is, a twin flame is basically like a person you feel soul tied to.
Okay.
So me and the woman, we expressed attraction towards each other, basically, and I brought it towards Miss Bradley attention, but for some reason she just wasn't with it. Like, she didn't agree.
For some reason?
Yeah, for some reason.
What do you think that was?
It was a reason, Your Honor.
What do you think the reason was?
I'm not sure what the reason was.
So you went to her and you told her, I've met someone, I think she's my twin flame. Let's bring her to the relationship.
Yes.
And were you surprised that her reaction was, I don't think that's a good idea?
Yes, I was very surprised.
Why?
Being that, because the type of lifestyle we live, like polyship, I'm not sure if everybody familiar with polynormals.
Because the two of you had talked and said you were open to bringing someone in.
Yes. So we live that lifestyle. You talk amongst your partner, and you bring it to each other's attention, discuss it, and then, you know, if you're okay with it, then you go on and get to know, you know, each other as a whole.
So why could she not bring her twin flame into the relationship?
I didn't have a problem with her. I didn't have a problem with that situation. It was just one day. It was a moment where we were about to do something, and This person contacted her, gave her a call, and said, I'm in the area. Can I stop by? Can we hang out? When she let me know, when she got off the phone and let me know, mind you, we were ready and dressed, about to walk out the door, I got upset about that.
Why?
So, because we're about to do something, and
I thought
those
that-
plans just stopped
So,
with someone else.
did you not have an agreement that this person would be a part of your relationship at this point?
We hadn't got there yet.
You were
We were still
discussing
trying
it.
to, yeah, we were discussing it, still trying to figure out if this person is, okay, with it or whatever.
You never had a relationship with a third person, right?
No.
So-
But I've been open with that, with people.
A couple of months ago, there was an issue with employment. What happened?
It was a situation where I was just at work. That morning I had left and, said my goodbyes and have a good day to Miss Bradley. And I went to work and I was texting her, how's your day going at work? Did you eat? Or, and next thing you know, it is I'm not there. And it was just like, why are you not there? What's going on? And she just said she wasn't going back anymore.
So you were one of those people who had a job in the middle of COVID and quit?
Oh, yeah, but I still had an income. I let the job go, but I still had an income to cover bills.
What was the income from?
It was from a delivery service job.
And what was the job that you quit and why did you do it? Because I think her reasoning was she left a good warehouse job with a regular income and she asked you, what's your plan? She was concerned about the finances.
Yeah, she did come and ask me what was my plan and I did leave that job. But I did bring evidence to court today to show my reason why I did let that job go. And it was just becoming too stressful.
Has she ever raised her voice?
Yeah.
Ms. Aldridge. I don't know if I believe that. I am just shocked that you have ended up in divorce court because I feel like you could use some of that spiritual content you've been posting on YouTube, watch some videos for yourself, and figure it out. What's the evidence that you brought?
The MARTA route, because I was on the bus then. So the MARTA route, it shows how long it was taking for me to get to work. Because of COVID, they had bus routes take off the line. If one bus is full, you have to wait on the next bus. So yeah, I just bought that to show really the time I was taking
To even make it to work, to commute to work for the
Yes.
job. Okay, I'll see your evidence now.
Right here is where I start my commute at work. In the evening time, I have to start at 11 p.m., so the bus would take 30 minutes. And if that bus was full, I had to wait another 30 minutes. So, and that happened often throughout the week, 3 times out the week.
So it's taking you 2 hours to commute?
Correct, yes, 2 hours. I would leave from here, go to a train station, go to another train station, transfer trains, and go get on another bus. And that bus would take almost an hour to get to work. And I have to do the same thing in the morning
Okay.
to come back. So,
That is a long time to commute one way.
yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Thank you for showing me that. Yes?
Yes, that's a long time, but if you stand with someone, you don't just up and leave without a backup plan or hey, a discussion.
You wanted her to tell you, I'm
Yeah.
not going to work
Yeah, so we
because it takes
could-
2 hours one way.
I did
Right,
that.
so
Let me
we
ask
could
you something.
plan.
Do the two of you ever argue? I feel like the two of you probably have the most peaceful discussions amongst each other. If a disagreement ever comes up, you probably sit down, hold hands, put on some candles.
We do.
And just
I mean, it is
read
peaceful.
through it.
I mean, sometimes
Until-
yes. Sometimes
Yeah.
yes.
Burn some sage.
So what's happening? Why are you two peaceful souls not getting along anymore?
Misunderstandings.
What have you been accused of? You say you've been accused of things that you haven't been doing.
Liking other women, being financially responsible, and that I'm going to leave her.
What do you say she's saying to you?
You like this person, you're going to leave, just like everybody else do, which is not the case.
What exactly is it that's pushing your button?
The way she talks to me when she, for example, when I left the job, how she texts me, what's your plans, with a billion question marks behind it.
When you had a discussion about it, though, has she ever raised her voice?
Yeah.
Ms. Aldridge.
Yeah, honor.
I don't know if I believe that. I can't imagine Miss Aldridge raising her voice. I can barely hear her today.
It's still the same. It still sound like this, but it gets.
It's just a
up
higher
there.
level.
Yes, it gets up there. Trust me. So
you say she blows up? She gets upset and angry?
Yeah, man. Like, and I don't like to have yelling matches. So
the two of you have had yelling matches.
Yeah,
yes,
I've yelled back
Wow.
before, but most of the time I would leave. Like I would leave out the door and go somewhere just to create some space and distance between us so we can cool off.
You moved out. Why did you finally move out a month ago?
The questioning and me just having a problem with the way she talked to me when she's upset. Like that was my last straw, so I told her.
Give me an example of something she says when she's upset that bothers you. In her tone of voice. I'm trying to imagine this.
I don't know. I really can't think off the top of the head, but.
Well, it must not be that significant if you can't think of it.
It's a lot of times through text.
The two of you have your disagreements, but they are very polite disagreements, to say the least, and that's perfectly fine. Because the two of you want to have this positive energy, and I am just shocked that you have ended up in divorce court because I feel like you could use some of that spiritual content you've been posting on YouTube, watch some videos for yourself, and figure it out. Why it's not working.
I asked her to take some pictures for me, and we're dating, and if you told me at first it was free, then why do I have to pay for it?
Those discounts are only for community work and charity.
Not even for your girlfriend?
No.
If you'd like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Missed a show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms and follow us on social media for exclusive content. You said one of your biggest fears is being abandoned.
Yes.
This is what you said.
Yes.
And
yes,
so in past relationships, you've given a lot to someone, and it seems like as soon as you've healed them, they leave. What do you mean by that?
I'm attracted to people that's like have a lot of problems come to me. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it just happens. Mm-hmm. And being that the things I've been through in my life, not even just relationship-wise, I don't have people walk out on my life. Basically, every time she says it, it's like, dang, like another person gone.
Every time she says it, it triggers that's happened to you in the past.
Yes.
And so you have that fear of abandonment.
Yes.
And so for you, it is hitting below the belt when she says that to you because she's aware that you have that issue.
I have something to say.
You really have something to say?
Yep.
What is it?
Like for example, we both into YouTube and art and stuff like that. I made a post on social media with a certain hashtag, and it said Miami on it, and I get a call from her. Where are you? You in Miami? Where are you? Like, I've been calling your phone. You're not answering. Mind you, I'm in the shower getting ready for the day.
She thought you left and gone to Miami?
She thought I left.
Yes,
because the
I
plan.
did.
I can understand why she thought that, but
you
don't jump off the handles early in the morning. At least say good morning.
Well, she said that she has issues with that's one of her biggest fears, is being abandoned. So I'm not surprised that she panicked and thought you'd move to Miami just because you hashtagged Miami.
But that's not how you respond to that.
I agree with you. What happened with your YouTube channel?
Basically with that, I had asked Miss Bradley to basically take some pictures of me for my intro of the YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. At first,
What's on your YouTube channel?
What's on my YouTube channel is like different reactions towards like TV shows, like different things. But basically, I asked her to take some pictures for me, and at first she said that it would be no charge because at the time me and her was dating. Mm-hmm. She said she don't charge people that's like close to her or anything like that. So I thought it was gonna be no charge, but after all the shoots was done and pictures was taken, it was $100.
So she decided to charge you $100.
Yes.
Was that a discounted rate?
That's her flat rate. She starts at $100.
So that's the full fee?
Yes.
You charged her the
Hour.
full
That's
rate,
not
ma'am?
correct. No.
She doesn't get the girlfriend discount?
At that time, we were like, it was fresh. It was in the beginning.
Okay. So that discount doesn't come till several months in.
Yeah, it don't come till several months in, you know. My original price is $200, but we agreed to her paying
$100.
$100, yeah.
Okay. So there was a bit of a discount. And you're saying that she never paid you this $100.
No,
Did you ever follow up and ask for it?
I did through text message.
Your Honor, she did not follow up at all.
Oh, man.
Like,
Do you
it
have
was
the
just
text
that one
messages?
time we spoke
I
about
don't.
it.
No, I don't.
It was just that one time we spoke about it. She, like I said, she said she don't charge people that's close to her.
Well, how do you feel about the fact that she was charging you?
Like I wasn't close to her. Because from my understanding that, you know, we're dating and we're dating to get somewhere, then why should I have to pay $100 when you already told me it was free?
Your Honor, those
And that was
discounts
not
are,
established up front.
Exactly.
those
It was free
discounts
up
are
front.
only for community work and charity.
Not even for your girlfriend.
No.
Okay. Okay. You're suing for $96, which is half of the value of the utility bill. What is that about?
When Miss Bradley moved out last month, basically it was a last month light bill. At first I did ask her for the half of it, but then I told her don't worry about it. But then she came and said she was gonna give it to me.
Okay.
And that's
And she
what
has
that
not
one
paid
was
you
about.
for that yet?
No.
So you moved out and this power bill was due, ma'am?
Yes, correct.
You haven't paid it yet?
No, Your Honor.
And why haven't you paid for any of the photography? She says she has text messages to back it up.
Because I honestly feel like if you told me at first it was free, then why do I have to?
So you said
pay
she
for
switched it around on you and told you later it was
Yes.
going to be $100. How soon
Yes.
after did she make the switch?
Once the pictures came out, so I say like a week after.
Okay, because she thought you were going to be getting some views on YouTube.
Right.
She decided to charge you.
Something.
I actually believe her testimony on that. I think you originally told her that you were going to do it, and then you probably changed your mind. But if you told her in the beginning that you were going to do it and help her out, although you said you do that for charity, I think you actually said that about your girlfriend as well. Here's what I'm going to do. The two of you seem like you have beautiful spirits, but for some reason your energy has shifted and you have gone your separate ways. Now, a lot of times I suggest to people to go to counseling, but I'm going to say here in this situation, meditate. Have some meditation, sit down, take some deep breaths, and just figure out what's happening with the energy, why it shifted. She's posted some spiritual videos. Maybe it's something that you can look and see if that can help you. But if you really feel like the energy has shifted enough for you to move out, all I want you to do is pay half of the bill that's due, because energies don't get the bills paid. You still have to have money to be able to do that. So my order in this case is I want you to pay for half of the utility bill. It is $96 for the photography session. I believe her testimony that you originally told her that you were going to do it at no cost. That's my judgment. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, I think her verdict was great. I get my money.
I feel like Judge Faith's verdict was fair, but I feel like I should be compensated for my time and effort, my work.
I don't know we'll be able to get the energies to match up again, but we're gonna work it out.
From here, I feel like it'll get better. Yes, I feel like I'll be able to give up the $100. The money is not as much as the issue as like the love.
I ain't give you no $100, girl.
Come on, man. You owe me that. All that time I spent.
I ain't give you no $100
It's all good.
now.
We're gonna be all right. We're gonna work it out.